U.S. applications for unemployment benefits actually falling to the lowest level in over 3 years during Thanksgiving week, potentially complicating the Fed's upcoming decision on those interest rates. So Seth, unemployment benefit filings are usually off by the Thanksgiving holiday, but still low claims figures could suggest overall layoffs are flatlining. What exactly are you seeing here?
I'm seeing a data point. We talk about data point oftentimes, but I am seeing it as part of a bigger trend, but it's not the trend we think, Alex. So this is a trend that says that historically, if we look back at that last week of November, as you alluded to in the opening there, it's typically flatlined. You've got a shorter week. Employers, by and large, don't do layoffs on the Thanksgiving Day week, at least not the good ones. But I am seeing other information like the ADP report that came out that said that small businesses specifically are contracting. So I think as we think about this in the context of the Fed's going to have all the information they need to make a decision to cut rates in the next meeting.
Yeah. We'll definitely be keeping an eye on that. And some pretty big news out of the postal world as Amazon is now reportedly, get this, dropping USPS and then building a competing postal service. My goodness, Mark, what really is Amazon's motive here, and what can Americans now expect from this departure?
Well, that's a great question, Alex, and good morning. It's good to be with you as always. This is part of Amazon's continuing quest for world domination. I mean, it's almost comical, really, at the end of the day. But it's really, I think, an attempt, and it will be a successful one, to really control the supply chain from end to end and dislocate the U.S. Postal Service, which, frankly speaking, is probably operating as a shipping partner at a much higher cost basis to Amazon than doing it internally. So very interesting and very aggressive move from a company that is certainly not afraid of making moves like this one as they continue to build their moat that is, I think, fairly insurmountable from a competitive perspective.
Yeah, I mean, talk about world domination. And it's very ironic because I was just speaking with somebody the other day, and when they track their Amazon package and it says it's being shipped by USPS, everyone kind of goes, oh, because USPS, I have to say, they're the slowest. They're the least reliable. I'm just saying. So this may be a fantastic thing for Amazon. But moving on, guess what? We're going to talk about American Eagle stock. So increases as the retailer boosted its sales forecast after a strong lift from that Sydney Sweeney ad campaign. My goodness, Seth. I mean, that came out a while ago. Is this ad still making that big of an impact?
It is for 4 real reasons here, Alex. 1, we're still talking about it.
Yeah.
2, American Eagle actually makes a good jean, a good product.
Yeah.
3, it is priced at or below its competitors. And 4, they made a really good ad that reminded the American people, after years of being told, you can't be who you, what is a woman and all this other stuff, that, you know what, an attractive woman in a good pair of jeans will sell. It doesn't have to be woke to do it. So Americans rushed out and bought this. Yes, by and large, this ad is very effective. Good job, American Eagle, and good job to anybody that is holding their stock.
I mean, we go all the way back to the Cindy Crawford days. Those days, that stuff, it sells. And clearly, American Eagle knew what they were doing. But lastly, Mark, so sports merchandise giant Fanatics landing the rights to be the official on-site retail licensee for the FIFA World Cup next year. My goodness, Mark, fantastic strides for Fanatics, considering yesterday's news about its forecasting sports betting platform.
Yeah, I mean, listen, this is another incredible move from this company. I was actually with a couple of the founders in New York at an event over the summer. Their story is really nothing short of remarkable. And when you think about what the possibilities are here, FIFA merchandising, FIFA fans, it's rabid. I'm here in Miami, Florida right now for Art Basel. It's a soccer fever here in Miami. You're seeing the jerseys, the scarves, the hats, everything. They can't keep it on the shelves. This is a massive, massive move from Fanatics. I think we're just going to continue to see amazing things out of this company.
You're down in Miami. That means that you guys have had Messi fever for a long time down there.
That's right.
Everyone's looking forward to that FIFA World Cup. My goodness. Seth Jensen, Mark Lebresi, thank you so much for joining us this morning. Always a pleasure.